Energy powers our world. It lights our homes, fuels our transport, and drives our economies. But while we rely on it every day, not everyone has equal access to clean, reliable, and affordable energy. That's why the United Nations created Sustainable Development Goal 7, affordable and clean energy for all by 2030. SDG 7 aims to ensure universal access to modern energy, increase the share of renewables, and improve energy efficiency. Without energy, progress in education, healthcare, and economic growth slows down. Today, around 675 million people still live without electricity. Nearly 2.3 billion people cook with firewood, charcoal, and other polluting fuels, which cause dangerous indoor air pollution and countless deaths each year. At the same time, energy use is the single biggest driver of climate change, making the shift to clean energy not just important, but urgent. Clean energy isn't just about technology, it's about people. When communities have reliable power, children can study after dark, hospitals can keep life-saving equipment running, and families can build better lives without harming the planet. Renewable energy like solar, wind, and hydro not only cuts carbon emissions, but also opens the doors to millions of new jobs and opportunities for the future. While many countries are investing in clean energy, others are still caught in debates over expanding fossil fuels. A good example is the Rosebank oil field in the North Sea, one of the UK's biggest undeveloped oil reserves. Supporters believe it could boost energy security and create much-needed jobs, but critics argue it goes directly against global climate commitments and the vision of SDG 7, which is about making energy clean and sustainable for everyone.
See SDG 7 as the UN's way of saying that we should move away from fossil fuels and focus on clean and affordable energy. It is also a global call to step up and invest more on renewables so we can build a sustainable future.
So SDG 7 is about having affordable, reliable, modern, and sustainable energy.
It's about pushing for more energy and cutting down on waste through efficiency, and also making sure that everyone in the remote area has access to electricity.
For me, SDG 7 means giving everyone access to modern energy.
That means investing in renewable technologies, building better infrastructure, and making our energy system runs more efficiently so that no one is left behind. Yeah.
In my opinion, the Rosebank project doesn't really fit with the idea of SDG 7. Right now, the world should be cutting back on carbon emissions, not opening up new oil fields that keep us tied to the fossil fuels for decades.
What I think about Ross Field is that it's a floating oil platform offshore, and what they're talking about is to energize it to make it more efficient. However, it is not really in line with the SDG 7 goal because it's not really a sustainable energy solution. It's just making it run more efficiently, but fossil fuels should not be the way of tomorrow.
To me, Rosebank just shows the tension that we're facing, choosing between quick economic gains and long-term sustainability.
Yes, it helps with the energy needs now, but it reminds us that how much we need clean alternatives, so we don't stay stuck depending on oil.
In my opinion, the Rosebank oil field project is a very controversial project. On one hand, it means it's able to bring more energy as well as provide more job opportunities. However, it also means clashing with the climate goals as it means pulling out more fossil fuels. It's a constant struggle between what the economy needs now and what the planet needs in the long run.
We can overcome this issue by having stronger climate policies, such as reducing fossil fuel subsidies and supporting renewables more. It is also important for the public to speak out and pushes the government and companies to take action.
I think the government should actually subsidize clean energy transition, like for example, hydrogen economy, or into clean fuels like solar energy or wind farms, and transition away from oil projects.
For me, I think the collaboration is a key. Government, companies, and community needs to work together, investing in clean technologies and creating rules intensive for renewable energy and raising awareness for people to make sustainable choices. With innovation and greater change, we can cut down on oil while still meeting energy needs. Yeah.
Governments and businesses should invest and put more money into projects like the solar, hydro, and wind projects. At the same time, they should also help workers shift into green jobs so that no one gets left behind.
Achieving SDG 7 requires action from governments, businesses, and individuals. Governments must invest in renewable infrastructure, companies must innovate, and as individuals, simple actions like saving energy and supporting clean initiatives make a difference. Affordable and clean energy is more than a goal. It's a lifeline for people and the planet. By working together, we can light up every corner of the world sustainably, fairly, and for generations to come.